that Virginia Tech niggas don't ever tell each other good game, boy. Fuck. We need the same confidence in it. You don't never say, I swear, fuck that nigga, man. First season when I had Florida State and I was figuring out the players, he beat me by a game winning field goal because my quarterback was shitty. So he got to talk shit out to us. I said, all right, wait till next season. Next season, I beat the fuck out of that nigga. Now, he told me that because I switched teams that he was going to beat my ass. I said, all right. Well, this man beat him 84-13. Auburn.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and
Ducks,
House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll
Senior Day up there in Oregon, man. Yeah. Seniors looking at them slot teams. They starting out there, somebody let me know something, fam. See if we can ruin their fucking Senior Day, fam.
Guys can't wait to get this one started.
They ain't beat SC since we became coach.
And the Trojans will kick it away to start.
Now let's come down to a field goal. If it comes down to a field goal, I'm gonna miss that bit. But you see, I had to really center myself, fam. I did that shit 3 times, bro, to make sure.
Down to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, Oregon.
A first down for the offense. They'll try the run.
Come out and play bully ball, huh?
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
Yes,
ball
sir.
security is so important.
Way to fucking come
Turnovers
through and
are
hit him,
losing
boy.
games, and this guy's put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Oh, boy.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
See your
line outside.
That one in my back pocket. I'm going to star it. I'm going to highlight
Boy!
it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be
Hey,
ready
bro.
to call that one.
He ain't had a bitch my left tackle like that.
First down, that's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw on second down.
Wrong at. That's where the fuck you went wrong at.
Oh, get them! And they wanted it all in that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game.
On
the
the road.
result
It's always on the road, boys. Play like that.
between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So, obviously, to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team gets in the playoff.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Ducks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take care. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Damn, boy. Hey, that nigga
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
Here they come, boys.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to let one fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This matchup, 2 teams in the top 5, just sort of whets the appetite for what we're going to see in the playoff, guys.
The selection committee is watching this one very closely because, David, both of these teams are easily talented enough to win it all.
You blocked that shit up, too, man.
And walk out of here with the dub.
Right, and what does it do? It sets up the seeding, right? It sets up the buys. It sets up the whole future of the college football.
Fuck, I had...
Always a welcome play for the defense.
Hey,
get a sack
hey man, y'all getting cooked up today.
Line up to punt it away.
Get some help today.
First punt of the day.
I might get some help.
To lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, I missed.
Now on the return.
I ain't going away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense.
About to have a talk with the line on the sideline.
It's just simple.
You got going on here.
First down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Oh, my God.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Come on, man.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Drag down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah.
And that pass is intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Well, when I was blocking, no boy, he had some time.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this
Hey,
one. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back, now put a nice drive together and execute.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is
incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
Damn, boy, that nigga D-line fast as shit.
To him, and down he goes at the 9.
You know, I wonder if the offensive coordinator is wishing he would have tried running the football a couple plays ago because the windows are so small to throw.
Man, dogs like today.
You've had an incompletion. You've now given up a sack. It's going to make this 3rd down really tricky.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He wants it all.
He
dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put
Ain't
up
no
another
fucking
with
way.
a shorty from 26. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Skips away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
But for this defense,
You know, you want with an ID line, fool.
pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day.
Oh,
they're
man,
just
you got it.
simply winning and doing a better job executing up front the point of attack.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
Oh.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Really
More
nice
cushions
stop there
everywhere.
for this senior leader. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, I know.
The give to the single back.
Oh, man, good fucking block on the outside, boy.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Oh, come on, get off the block, bruh.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to ride this
Yeah,
running
shit.
back. And that ball is free behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball
is
down
wrong
the field.
personally.
A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And what a sweet dime that last pass was. The Trojans always seem to have a quarterback who can make you pay in the second game.
And it's always a big, strong-arm guy that
It is.
Unleashes
Oh, no.
deep.
Let me get, hey, way to click on him, boy.
They couldn't hook up. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but
Oh, man, told me you gotta be.
He overthrew that dude.
I said a lot this season, bro.
My arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it. Not a lot more when you got a guy that fast, but man, that's probably one he wants back.
They really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield.
It's
Let's see
always
who the call's
something,
on.
bro.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense
Like
has
Jesus
10 more
Christ.
yards it has to cover. And the Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Come on, I see it.
And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
Oh, my fucking God.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Of course, you throw it that way.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past in Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Not the most productive path for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking off. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. big tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Came all the way around to make that tackle.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Wiggles free.
Oh, my Lord.
Sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
What's on that fucking sack?
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Auburn is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since old War Eagle took flight today. They're trailing by 22 to Georgia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Good defense,
Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down.
Hey, announcer be talking big shit. He did everything perfectly except catch the football.
You got to look guys off.
That's what he said.
Trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Man, come on, bro. No way they call that holding. Oh, I saw the save, bro. No way.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Escapes the sack. hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
Well, that boy's slot quarterback elusive, ain't he?
This guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Oh.
Steps away to find some room.
Oh, yeah. We need that back.
He's not going to get there. The defense stands
We need all that back.
and makes the stop. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. One more snap coming before halftime. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top. Feeling some heat. Starting to feel a little...
Oh, boy, if I could have got that to X run.
Incomplete, and half comes to a close on that
shit.
play. That's going to wrap up the first half.
He might have had something.
With the halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7.
I don't think it is.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Flushed out of the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs.
No, hell no.
The number 2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
Amazing,
and the
yeah.
incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys just such an easy place.
Well, let me change this nigga to me.
That kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On second down, wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He lost one down the sideline. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if it was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
What you doing, my boy?
Let's see what they've got on second down. The give out of the gun. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Ducks. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape. And he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying.
He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Nothing
Big
but
tumble,
green
baby.
ahead. Touchdown, USC! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Auburn is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there on the Plains, because that could be a bad investment.
To the ground with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll ride the hot hand. The ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. Defense coming. Huge fumble recovery.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Look at running back. We fumbling like
Might
a
have
hoe.
to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass.
This nigga ran right past him.
Plows through the defense.
What the fuck are you doing?
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
2nd down now after the sack. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You can't go for that.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes knows he'll lose a yard or two.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
God damn.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Now the play fake. Looking left.
Stop playing, Tuma. Let's go, boy.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He has been open all day, and the key to making him a Trojan legend is to just feed him the ball.
And the key to every USC team is finding the playmakers, giving them the football, giving them a chance. If they're covered, they're open. If it's man, they're open. If it's zone, they're open. Feed those star wide receivers.
55 ain't blocking nobody. What the fuck are you doing?
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw.
Oh, when I see it, boy, what?
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And how loud
look how that shit, what that shit even look dumb coming out of his hand.
These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He's got the back in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Trojans look to do some damage in the red zone. Back to the air one more time.
Oh, get the ball.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Somebody's supposed to sink. Somebody ain't sink.
Fair catch called for.
You heard me?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing,
Play man
obviously
coverage all
everything
game.
gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Auburn is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since old War Eagle took flight today.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And
he hurls one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And the stomping has commenced. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
USC 45, Oregon 17.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Comes out throwing on first down. Floats it out in space. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Loss of 2.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. Touchdown, USC. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Them boys pancaked the shit out of me.
Huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe...
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Get your little ass off me, boy.
Makes the grab on the right. He's off to the races. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with
5-9, fam.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
59, Oregon, 24.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Give to the running back. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Just complete and utter dominance in